Everyone, no matter what your ability is, we all have something positive to offer this world, and it doesn't matter where you are on the spectrum. You have a voice and you are accepted, and the businesses are showing their support.
Good evening to all of you, and thank you for coming to our Wingman event. Just for a little bit of background information, the Wingman program was established by Mr. Ian Hockley, the father of Dylan Hockley, who lost his life in the Sandy Hook tragedy. Out of despair came hope, and Dylan's Wings of Change was established. An offshoot of Dylan's Wings of Change is Wingman, a program designed for the students to teach other students regarding specific topics. Topics such as kindness, empathy, hope, power of words. We students were selected by our teachers last year to become squadron leaders. This event we would like to tell you what we believe a true wingman is. A wingman is someone who always has your back, no matter what the situation is. He or she is someone who is willing to pick you up when you are having a bad day, or someone who will stick up for you in a blink of an eye. You do not have to be a superhero in order to be a wingman. Sometimes just the tiniest of gestures could make someone's day a bit brighter. Something like getting up and sitting with someone who happens to be alone at lunch, or sticking up for someone who's being bullied, or making cards to thank our heroic veterans, cheer up the elderly, and just say we're thinking about you to the people who are involved in difficult situations. A wingman radiates kindness, not just in school, but throughout the community. A wingman is someone who has respect for everyone, teachers, other adults, coaches, peers, and the list goes on and on. A wingman follows the rules, both in and out of school, and adheres to the code of conduct that is exemplary. A wingman is a role model who can set the tone for positivity for others to follow.
He or she is an individual who is accepting of everyone, regardless of mental or physical differences. Because nobody should ever feel rejected or isolated. And acceptance for all is what wingmen exemplify all of the time, not just in random cases. It also means that we take this responsibility seriously. And our squadron leaders and the Wingman program strive to make City Hill Middle School a better place. All wingmen make it their mission to benefit not only their lives, but the lives of others as well. For all of you here tonight who are Puzzle P sponsors, we cannot thank you enough for your generosity. The money that we collected for this fundraiser, as well as with our upcoming Dylan's Dinner this Saturday, helps to support the continuation of our Wingman program at our school. So if you take a good look, you are a wingman to all of us, and for that, we are truly grateful. And now, here is Zoe to speak to you on what she learned being in the Wingman program this year. Thank you.
First of all, I cannot even tell you how surprised I am to be standing up here and talking to all of you. You see, I was always so nervous speaking in front of a class, but now I'm not. Delivering these Wingman lessons to the 7th and 8th graders helped me get over my fear of public speaking, and now here I am. This program has also really helped me expand my comfort zone, not just for public speaking, but for realizing just how important it is to be somebody's wingman. It has opened my eyes wider and broadened my horizons and knowledge for the global problems, school problems, community problems, and national problems that plague all of us. Being an active participant in Wingman has allowed me to feel a greater call to my community, and this is an aspect of my life that I hope to continue when I enter high school, college, and as well as my adult life. Wingman has taught me all about planning, practicing, delivering, and making on-the-spot decisions as we deliver thematic lessons to the 7th and 8th graders about kindness, appreciation, and the power of words. It is fun to teach my peers and observe them getting involved in activities that we put in front of them, and then actually take the information and use it later on in lessons that we do.
It has also taught me about, above all, being kind is always the right thing to do. Making sure that nobody's left out, standing up for others, and making sure that we watch what we say to others, as words can easily lift someone up or just as easily crush someone down. It is also nice to know that our program is embraced by everyone in our building, from teachers and paras to administrators, the cafeteria staff, guidance counselors, custodians, and everyone. And we would be extremely remiss not to mention Mayor Hess, who stands to be our biggest fan, who is always behind us and supporting our program. For all of your support, Mayor Hess, we thank you. I'm proud to say that I am so happy happy to have been selected as a Wingman Squadron leader this past year. It's a privilege to be selected as a role model for others, as well as being a student that Mr. Hockley looks to and trusts to keep his program going, and as well his son Dylan's memory alive.
It inspires me as mayor to try and be a wingman and to help other groups and, make Naugatuck a better place to live. The main purpose for me to be here is to declare the month of April as National Autism Awareness Month. And awareness of what autism is critical, and that knowledge can just help a lot with everything we're doing in conjunction with the Wingman program.
We're so grateful to Mr. Hockley for starting this program. So unfortunately his son had died in a tragedy at Sandy Hook. His son Dylan has a legacy living on through this Wingman program. He started Dylan's Wings of Change, which was to help other peers with autism. And from that, he started the Wingman program. City Hill Middle School right here in Naugatuck was one of the first 2 schools to start the Wingman program. And through the hard work and dedication of our students and our staff, we now have the Wingman program in 18 schools in Connecticut. We have them in schools in New York and New Jersey. And we also have 60 dance academies in 3 continents. So we are super, super grateful that we were one of the first pebbles in this ripple effect to start this absolute change. These students are the change we want to see in this world. And without further ado, Mr. Hess is going to light up